Hey there, beautiful souls. How are you all doing today? Well, welcome to I Neptune Tarot. Today we are going to dive deep once again and check what is the energy update between you and the person that is on your mind. Just wanted to warn you that I will intend to be brutally honest. I will say whatever the cards are, whatever messages I'm picking up from the cards actually. And yeah, just keep that in mind. And also, this is a collective reading, so maybe some things are going to resonate, maybe others won't. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Today I will try to, I will try to use only tarot cards. I don't want to use any oracle cards or anything extra. I just want to be on point, precise, brutally honest. Whatever comes, that's it. No sugarcoating, nothing. So let's first start with the pile picking. Let's see which cards are going to represent the different piles. Which card wants to represent our first group, our first pile? Okay. We are starting off with the frog spirit. Alright. Let's see which card wants to represent the second group, the second pile. We have the golden egg. And finally, let's see which card wants to represent our final group, our final pile. The deer spirit. Okay, so you see the cards in front of you. Maybe it is a good idea to think about the person that is on your mind like that. You can channel the energy better and direct the energy, and your intuition might naturally draw you to the right pile. But just do whatever you feel right. Whatever you feel intuitively drawn to, select that card. You can do any kind of rituals or any kind of things that you usually do when you're selecting your piles. You will see the cards on a bigger screen and in a more clear background in a few seconds, so feel free to pause if you need to. Just do what you need to do in order to select the right pile, the right group. You might be drawn to more than one of those cards, so maybe there are messages scattered around in more than one groups. Feel free to watch more than one piles. I will give you some time to select your pile. Feel free to hit the like button and subscribe for my channel for more videos. And yeah, let's meet at your reading. Hello there, pile number 1, for those of you who have selected the frog spirit. Alright, well, what I feel from the frog spirit is tendency to jump, tendency to look up, tendency to aim for something and just jump for it. I don't know why the first word that came to me when I looked at the frog was the word jump. Someone was trying to jump from something, but not literally like jump, but maybe jump from one relationship to another, or from one person with similar patterns to another person that carries the same similar tendency and pattern. Someone jumping from one thing to another. That's the key message that I'm picking up here. But we are going to see with the tarot cards where this is headed. So first I will focus on your energy and see what it is on your side. I will do that briefly. and then I will focus on the energy of the person that is on your mind in order to see what is going on their side, and then we will make our summary, our conclusions, our assumptions. So let's get started. Okay, that was a fail. Let me just reshuffle once again. Alright, let's start now. So, let's see your energy first. What is going on your side regarding this connection, regarding the connection that you have with that person? King of Swords and Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so what is going on your side? You are trying to see things from a bit more logical kind of perspective, or at least you are trying to make sense. I feel that currently you are trying to just rationalize things, like trying to keep things together, but at the same time having the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that currently you still feel kind of attached to this person, you still feel kind of dependent on this person. I don't know why between the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles I do feel that there is some kind of dependency here. It's like you were so attached to them, to that energy, to that dynamic that you had with that person, that it feels a bit difficult to cut the cords. Although, as current energy, having the King of Swords, I do feel that you are actually kind of starting to starting to see things from a point of view that makes sense. I mean, you are starting to rationalize things like, okay, this was like that. In the past, I was emotionally engaged with that and I was not being able to see it from that angle. But now I'm a little bit more detached and I can see that person for who they are. This kind of clarity, I feel that might be coming to you as a current energy. In that kind of current energy, I'm finding you actually like slowly starting to come back to your senses. Let's see more. Three of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, I like that energy. So in your current state, in your current energy, you are recovering. We have the Three of Swords. This is a card of pain, but since it came in reverse, that means that you are letting go of the pain. Wherever you got wounds, you are putting bandages now. You are just closing those wounds and you are healing from them. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. The key element that I'm picking up from this card is fear, loneliness, not knowing where to go. Having this card in reverse is saying to me that you are recovering from this kind of energy as well. Currently, I sense that you are in some kind of recovery period. Whatever has happened between you and this person, it has somehow reflected on the way you think, the way you perceive things. And I do feel that now you are coming back to your, I don't know why the word sanity comes to me, but yeah, coming back to your senses, coming back to seeing things from a sane point of view, from a healthy kind of point of view. This is what I'm feeling from the cards that just popped up. All right. Let's see more. Please, Spirit, do you have more messages regarding the person that is watching us right now, regarding the person that is watching this video, has chosen this group? Nine of Pentacles in reverse and King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, even though you are recovering, I feel that your recovery is not complete yet. I mean, having those pentacles in reverse, especially the Nine of Pentacles, because it came for a second time, I feel that you are actually still kind of attached to the energy of this person. You still feel a bit dependent on this person in some kind of way. I'm not sure what kind of attachment you have established together with that person. We are going to see that maybe the next shuffle when we are going to check the person. But for some reason I feel that you don't feel secure, you don't feel stable, especially in regards with either materially or something that has to do with material life, something that has to do with structure, with security, with sense of stability. In that regard, I sense that you are still not that stable. You are still a bit struggling. But in regards with finding your clarity, in regards with finding your answers, I feel that you are working on that. And usually it happens in that kind of way. First, you are reaching that mental clarity. First, you are working out things on a more mental and spiritual kind of sense when you know what you want, know how to do things. Then after that, the material comes as well, especially because the earth energy is slower than the air energy. And here we saw a lot of air and earth energy that is working for you currently. So in regards with the air energy, you are, once again, to sum it up, you are gaining clarity. In regards to the earth energy, you still feel unstable, but I do feel that once you gain that clarity, once you reach security within yourself, I mean, healing from that situation, that sense of stability on material and purely on earth kind of perspective, I feel that it is coming for you as well. All right, let's take one more card to check out how are the energies on your side. Please, Spirit, would you reveal us with one more card? There we go. The card just landed. Page of Swords in reverse, and in the bottom we have the Three of Cups. Okay, I do feel that things are still a bit chaotic. You are still like swaying around, like going back and forth. This kind of energy I'm sensing in your current energy field. Maybe you are reaching some kind of clarity, but at the same time something happens and you are pulling back. And it is normal to be like that, at least at least at that point. This is called healing. Actually, healing is not something that happens like done, healed. It is something that takes time. It is something that goes back and forth. Your mind jumps from one thing to another thing. And it is quite normal to feel a bit lost, to feel a bit chaotic. And it is normal to sway from one place to another emotionally. And that's the main thing that I'm feeling for you, pal number one. Let's check what's going on the side of the person that is on your mind regarding your connection with them. Please, Spirit, would you reveal us what is going on energetically on the side of the person that is on the mind of pal number one? Eight of Cups in reverse, the Lover's card in an upright position. Okay, pile number one, this person is kind of stuck. They are stuck in some kind of a fantasy, some kind of illusion even. That's what I'm perceiving from the Lover's card. And from the Eight of Cups, I perceive that this person is stuck. Maybe they have some kind of ideal about connection, about relationship, that they have hard time to let go of. And the Eight of Cups in reverse is telling me that this person cannot move, detach emotionally from something that is love related. And it might feel wrong. I'm just focused on the tree that is burning. It might feel wrong, but they choose to be in that fantasy, in that delusional kind of state. I even sense them a bit Delulu-like. I don't know why that energy just came to me regarding your person. Okay, please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you tell us more about the current energy? Death card, Five of Pentacles. All right. Six of Wands. All right. So that person that is on your mind is actually closing difficult period in their lifetime. The Five of Pentacles, you can see that they were experiencing lack, they were actually quite miserable. And with the Death card, the end of this is approaching. Something is changing in their life and they are closing the door of a chapter that felt heavy, that felt unfair, that got them miserable. I mean, you can see the Five of Pentacles. There is no one happy or smiling on this card. They are, all three of them are struggling and in kind of circumstances that are not favorable for them. So having the Six of Wands in the bottom of the deck says that this person is gaining courage. They are heading towards some kind of a victory. They are, the encouragement is the main thing that came to me as a word. I feel that this person is being encouraged and inspired to move forward after they close some kind of a chapter in their life. They're closing some kind of a sad and difficult kind of period in their lifetime. Even though we saw the Eight of Cups, that indicated that they are emotionally still processing something. They are still choosing to be in some kind of a fantasy. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? The Lover's card, once again. Okay, so I do feel that this person is being inspired by love. I mean, not just fantasizing, but like being inspired by love. Love being like a driving force for them. And having the Full card in an upright position. Okay, pile number one. This is a brutally honest reading. Maybe you are going to hate me for saying this, but having the Fool and having the Lovers appearing for a second time, I do feel that they are focusing their energy in some kind of a new connection. I'm saying the new connection because we have the Fool. And the Fool is looking towards the Lovers. So I do feel that this person is looking forward towards some kind of a connection, towards some kind of a new connection. I'm saying new because of the Fool, but this is a collective energy. Everything is possible. Also, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Well, they are still processing something. They are still trying to focus on something. But it is a bit weird. It is a bit weird because I feel this person being stuck between the past and between the future. Well, that time frame is usually called present, and that's between the past and the future. However, here I do sense that they are staying in something from the past, but at the same time looking towards something new, like getting inspired about something new that is in the future. Being stuck in the past and at the same time looking forward towards the future. I'm not sure how this is going to make sense, but I do feel that there is some kind of unfinished business in their past regarding their love life, that they have not closed completely the door yet, or at least emotionally not closed the door. But at the same time, I sense that there might be a new person of interest they are looking forward to, they are looking in their future. Okay, please, Spirit, would you clarify this? Would you clarify this complicated situation here with that person? Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords, the word cheat came into me. This person is cheating either to themselves or to someone. And Ace of Wands, another card of passion. Passion and cheating. Okay, this does not sound good. Well, I do feel that I told you that this is a brutally honest reading, so I do feel that this person is being inspired by someone else, and they are interested, maybe not that much romantically, maybe romantically as well. We have the flowers, but there is some kind of physical attraction. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more about this? Would you tell us more about that new person? 3 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Cups in upright position. Okay, it's like we have the colors black and white. We have someone that is wearing a white dress and someone that is covered completely in black clothes. Once again, I'm sensing someone that is being stuck between two sides, being pulled between two sides. Pile number 1, I do sense some kind of a third party situation. I mean, I know that it sounds a bit out of nowhere, but this person is literally being stuck between two things. And they are looking towards what is behind, what is in the past with regret. They are not happy in some kind of a past situation. This might also be their present situation, actually. And with the 3 of Wands, they are... Okay, 3 of Wands, we have it in reverse. So they are hoping for a miracle. They are hoping that the situation will turn out miraculously somehow. Without their... I mean, they are trying not to have expectations, but they are actually hoping for a miracle. They don't know how it will turn out. Okay. So I'm confused. I don't even know what to ask anymore. Please, Spirit, would you bring more clarity to this? What's going on? 2 cards. 8 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Cups in an upright position. Okay, 3 of Cups again. 3 of Pentacles also. 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands, here I sense no communication. Some kind of communication has stopped. Some kind of communication was blocked. 3 of Pentacles is telling me about not being able to cooperate, not being able to align themselves with other people. And the 3 of Cups in the bottom of the deck, I just sense a bit more like chill energy, like swaying around, not engaging too seriously with things, like just like chilling and taking things in a chill kind of manner, expecting that things are going to work out on their own. This kind of energy I'm sensing. And at the same time being disconnected. I feel that this person is kind of disconnected. I'm not sure if it's just disconnected but with others or disconnected from reality in general. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? The Magician in reverse and Page of Wands in an upright position. Okay, Page of Wands in an upright position and the Magician in reverse. It's like they have courage, but they don't have the skills. This came forward as a message. I'm not sure in what regard this is coming. You know this person better than I do. But I do sense someone that has ambition, someone that has courage, that appears courageous, but at the same time they are not as strong, as courageous as they pretend to be. The Magician in reverse, I feel that there is some kind of lack of skills. There are still lessons or things that are meant to be learned by this person. I just tapped into weird energy here, pile number 1. I'm not sure how it sounds to you. I mean, maybe I'm just talking some mumbo jumbo or something that doesn't make any sense to you either. But I'm just telling you what I feel from the cards, and I told you that I'm brutally honest. I mean, maybe here we have some kind of a complicated situation. That's what I sensed definitely with the cards. And that complicated situation comes more on the side of that person that is on your mind. On your side, I feel that you are doing your shadow work. I feel that you are healing. You are working on yourself. And I feel that you are doing actually better compared to that person that is on your mind. Because their energy felt more messy to me compared to yours. Okay, let's try to find some kind of an outcome. Like, what is between you? What kind of an outcome we can expect from this? Six of Cups in an upright position and Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. Once again, we have two opposite energies. Six of Cups for me is a card that is indicating soulmate kind of connection. It is indicating feeling home, feeling at peace. And Four of Wands is card of instability. So basically the cards just said what they wanted to say in a separate words from this deck. According to what I perceive, if you want to feel at home, if you want to feel like you are with a soulmate, in this connection, it is going to feel more unstable. I mean, I'm not sure if I can explain it properly, but I mean, I just have the fragments and I'm putting them together. First we have feeling at home, feeling that you are with a soulmate, having some kind of a past life connection, feeling stable, safe. And on the other hand, we have instability regarding that aspect. So what I feel as a message between you and this person is that Spirit is trying to say that desire for you to find home, to find peace, to find clarity, to find love, is going to be met by unstable energy when it comes to this person. That's what I perceive. Alright, do you have any advice for pile number 1, Spirit? Do you have any advice for pile number 1? Sun in reverse and Judgment in reverse. Tower in an upright position. Okay. So Spirit is saying to you, the truth is in front of you, and the truth might hurt with the Tower card, but you don't have to close your eyes for it with the Judgment in reverse. And you don't have to build fantasy castles around it when things are fallen. So the message that I strongly felt, once again it's going to sound brutally honest, we are in the Scorpio season. The message that I felt is just accept the raw reality as it is. You don't have to sugarcoat it in order to acknowledge it, in order to integrate it. Accept it as it is in order to shift from it. That's a message that I felt. Because with the Sun in reverse, with the Judgment in reverse, I do feel that Spirit is trying to say to you that you don't have to close your eyes for the red flags. You don't have to close your eyes for the things that are not alright in this connection, not alright as energy that this person is sending you or treating you or whatever is going on between you two. And I know that it might sound a bit tough to intake. Once again, apologies for that, but that was the topic of today's reading actually. It was brutally honest and it came in that kind of way. But I mean, once you acknowledge it, once you see it from some kind of a more neutral kind of perspective, I feel that it is going to settle down in a more easier kind of way. it will feel liberating instead of hurtful. That's why from the very beginning Spirit showed those air elemental cards in order to tell you to just look at this with an open mind. Alright, yep, I see that the timer is already set. But I felt like taking one more card. Spirit, do you have any closing message for pile number 1? Although I do feel that most of you probably already left. But still, for those of you that are staying, I have a bonus card. Please, Spirit, do you have any closing message for pile number 1? Six of Swords and Queen of Wands. Okay. That's actually quite empowering message for you, pile number 1. Spirit is saying to you, you are moving forward towards calmer waters. You are passing through this like a Queen of Wands. You are regaining your confidence, you are regaining your courage, and you are sitting in your power. This here, whatever happened between you or this person, whatever your connection is with this person, it is being used as a fuel for you to get empowered. And you are crossing those rough waters. You are moving towards calmer times. You are leaving this behind and gaining back your power. That's your closing message from Spirit. So that was it for today. If you enjoyed it, well, the messages were quite tough. I would say it is hard to enjoy something that is tough to see, to acknowledge. But if it felt useful, like eye-opening, do not hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe for my channel for more content like this. So that was it for today. Thank you for being with me, sending you many, many blessings, and let's meet again in another tarot reading. Bye! Hello there, pile number 2, for those of you who have chosen the golden egg. The golden egg. Okay, what I perceive from the golden egg is that somebody is defensive. Somebody is waiting. I just have that feeling that we have a person that is in those energies of constantly waiting for the one, or protecting their heart in a way. I don't even know how exactly to explain it. The message came in a weird kind of manner, but I do feel that this golden egg is representing someone that doesn't want to share love, someone that doesn't want to they just want to wait. They just want to wait, and they are, the word that comes to me is spoiled. Someone that is a bit spoiled, having certain image, certain standard, and not wanting to give even a chance. I just sense someone with a closed off heart chakra. And just starting from here, from the very first card that we have, the one that you chose yourself, it is not an easy spot to start from. Okay, I will just keep the card here and first start with your energy to see how is your energy regarding the connection with that person, and then I will check the energy of that person that is on your mind. So let's get started with you first. Okay. So, please, Spirit, would you tell us how is the energy on the side of pile number 2, the one that is watching right now, regarding their connection with the person that is on their mind? Okay, we have a bunch of cards that flew down. 5 cards, 6 cards. Okay. So Ten of Swords in reverse. This is saying to me that you have hard time to let go of this connection. Even though sometimes you do want to end it, it is difficult for you to end it. I mean, the way I look at this man on the card, I see that the swords are on the front, not on the back. So it's not something that you are not expecting or seeing. It is something that you see in front of you. I feel that you are seeing how this connection is affecting you. And sometimes you want to end it willingly. I mean, I see this man holding the sword on his hands and like wanting to end the suffering. That's the main thing that came to me. So deep down, I feel that you want to end this. You just don't want to suffer anymore. Then we have the Judgment card in an upright position, which is keeping company to the card that we just have here, the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Judgment card is a good continuation to the Ten of Swords in reverse. From the Judgment card, I feel that you are starting to awaken. You are starting to see this connection for what it is. You are starting to see this person for what they are. You are gaining some kind of clarity. It is coming to you little by little, or also I do feel that you are gaining that clarity from some kind of higher source. It might be some kind of a spirit guide, or maybe you are drawn to tarot videos, and by watching those tarot videos in general, just by doing some spiritual stuff, I feel that you are opening yourself, you are opening your chakras, and messages and information and clarity together with that messages are flowing into you. Then we have the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit in reverse is telling me that in your current energy you are a bit isolated. You are you have learned a lot. You have gained a lot of knowledge and a lot of kind of enlightenment, but this somehow has put you in a spot where you have isolated yourself way too much from other people, way too much from society. Maybe in your current energy you find it difficult to talk with other people. Maybe not just talk with other people, but in general I feel that you have reached certain depth, and when you are talking with others, the conversations feel kind of shallow, kind of flat. They don't feel satisfying. This kind of energy I'm feeling from the Hermit in reverse. Then we have the Six of Swords in reverse as well. The Six of Swords in reverse is telling me that in your current energy pile number 2, you are moving, actually not moving. There is desire to move. There is desire to leave this behind, but still there is difficulty to do that. I mean, I do sense that on one hand you just want to move on from this person, while on the other hand there is still something there and you still feel stuck in this. Even though you are gaining knowledge, you are improving, you are doing way better. And then we have the Queen of Wands in an upright position. The Queen of Wands in an upright position is telling me that you are gaining back your courage, you are gaining back your confidence. I do feel some kind of fire energy that is rising within you. I do feel that you are gaining back your power. That's the main message that I feel from the Queen of Wands. And in the end, we have the Sun card. The Sun card in an upright position, which is like shining brighter than any other cards. So with the Sun card, I feel that in your current energy, you are starting to find happiness in the small things. You are starting to focus your attention on things that are making you happy. And I feel that this is what gives you power and energy. This is what puts you in that Queen of Wands kind of energy that we have here. Someone that is taking their power back. Someone that is learning that they are that powerhouse. Their power is not that other person that is outside of them. Their power lies within them. This kind of energy I sense for you. Let me see what we have in the bottom of the deck. In the bottom of the deck we have the King of Cups. Okay, King of Cups. This might represent a person actually, pile number 2. This might represent a person that is offering you something. It doesn't have to be love related, it doesn't have to be romantically related. But I do feel that there is a person that is approaching you and offering you some kind of some kind of not reward, but something that will make you feel emotionally comforted, someone that understands you. This kind of energy I feel that is approaching you. It might even be a doctor for some of you, or therapist, or this kind of some kind of nurturing supportive energy, but on emotional level, on a level that will make you feel understood. This could be many things. I mean, the court cards usually they can indicate people, but in general, I do sense that they are indicating some kind of from this King of Cups. I feel just some kind of supportive energy that supports you, makes you feel understood. This might be your higher selves also. This might be your spirit guides, higher selves, your higher self, your spirit guides. But I do sense some kind of supportive energy being there with you, or just coming on their way and offering you something like some kind of support. Okay, let's check what's going on the side of that person that is on your mind. Please, Spirit, would you tell us what is going on with that person that is on the mind of pile number 2? The World in reverse, and we have the Empress in reverse. Okay, so starting off with those 2 cards, I feel that the person that is on your mind with the World in reverse, they are stuck in some kind of an old chapter. They are stuck in some kind of old patterns, and they cannot move past those things. That's why we see the World card in reverse. It's like their world feels upside down. And having the Empress in reverse as well in the bottom of the deck is telling me that this person has hard time to express themselves, not just express themselves, but make their ideas come true, materialize their ideas. I do feel that this person is struggling currently. Please, Spirit, would you tell us how is this person regarding pile number 2 in their current energy? Okay, and there is a lot that is going on in them, I mean within this person regarding you. We are starting off with the King of Wands. Here we have the Queen of Wands, here we have the King of Wands. So from this King I sense a bit more like shy kind of energy. Not shy, but someone that is not taking charge. Someone that is observing but not taking charge. Then we have the Star card in an upright position. The Star card in an upright position is telling me that they do see you, they do notice you. It's not like they don't see you. Maybe they are checking on your social media, but I do feel that this person has their attention on you. With the 8 of Cups in reverse, this is telling me that this person has not moved on. It is telling me that this person is still emotionally kind of fixated on you. Maybe they are not going to show it, maybe they are not going to tell it to you, especially because I feel that currently this person is not doing that good and they are focused on something positive, let's say. They do see you as something positive, or at least that's what I feel from what we see here with the Star card. And they have hard time to look away, or in a way to emotionally detach. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They know that it is a bit unstable between you and them. I mean, they see the potential. They see that this could have went in a good kind of way. This could have turned into something stable, but we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which is telling me that even though the potential that was there, the outcome was disappointing. And finally, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I don't know why I'm picking up financial struggles. I do feel that this person might be having some financial struggles, and they might be playing a role on the way they think, the way they see your connection. In the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Swords. This person is currently in their resting energy. They are not taking action, they are just observing. They are just resting. even if they take action, I don't think this person currently knows what they have to do regarding you. They're in some kind of a unfavorable spot, let's say, in their lifetime. I mean, in their lifetime, in their life chapter. Okay, please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you tell us more about this person? The Moon card and Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this message came more about the person itself, not about your connection, but about the person, itself, the person themselves. I feel that they are working on their fears. They are walking forward. They are trying to overcome fears, but in a way that they are just facing their fears right now. They are facing their all the things that are making them afraid, all the things that they struggle with. They are doing some kind of a shadow work, and it feels like just the beginning. I do feel that this person is drawn to improve. This person is drawn to work on themselves. This person is drawn to look through their fears. Okay, let me take some more cards about you and them. What kind of energy is between you two? Please, Spirit, would you tell us? Would you assist us? The Tower and Queen of Swords. Okay, clearly something between you and this person broke, pile number 2. This message is quite clear. Somebody, maybe that's you, because I feel that you realize that this person and you, the things between you two are just falling apart. But here with the Queen of Swords, I feel that one side, probably the feminine side, has gained clarity, has seen this in a clear kind of manner, and has drawn the sword, has decided that this is not going to work out in its current situation, in its current condition. And the Tower card is telling me that as a current energy, things are destroyed, things are broken. Okay. Okay, Spirit, is there any steady foundation, that any way that this could be fixed, this tower could be rebuilt or something? Okay, we have cards. That card is Ace of Wands in reverse. It was more reversed than an upright. And we have the Queen of Swords in an upright position. Okay, so Spirit is basically saying, I assume that this is you, pile number 2. I assume that this is your energy. You have seen this with eyes of clarity. There is no way for you to take another chance at something that you see clearly that is not going to serve you. Okay. Please, Spirit, are there any other messages regarding pile number 2 and the person that they have in their mind, on their mind? Okay, those cards are way too many. It's almost half of the deck. Do you have any other messages to add to this? Okay. Once again, we have a lot of cards, but I'm gonna take them. They are just 6. So let's start one by one. Temperance in reverse is telling me that the energy between you and this person is not in balance. This energy is quite in balance right now. Having the Five of Wands is telling me that neither of the sides is willing to fight for this. Neither of the sides has the energy to fight for this. Maybe you had a lot of scandals, a lot of things, a lot of well, not a lot of, but with the Five of Wands, what I'm sensing is energy is having some kind of quarrel, some kind of issue, some kind of misunderstandings, and being tired of it, since we see the Five of Wands in reverse, like choosing peace over war. This kind of energy I sense. Then we have the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse is telling me that your intuition says no. This kind of message comes up. Then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. And this is confirming the imbalanced energy that you got from the Temperance. This card actually says that it is so imbalanced that you just cannot hold it on anymore. I mean, you are trying to juggle it, but eventually you are starting to drop the things that you are juggling because it feels too heavy. I mean, you can see that we have a woman that is on a boat that is shaking and she's trying to balance those pentacles. Then we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, another Pentacles card. Four of Pentacles in reverse is about letting go of something that you've been holding on to. So I do feel that you are in that releasing kind of energies already. And Seven of Wands, building up your own boundaries, setting your boundaries and saying me instead of being obliged to shrink yourself for someone else. Okay, those were a lot of messages. Spirit, do you have any closing message for pile number 2 or any advice? Let's start with an advice. What would you advise pile number 2 regarding this connection? The Hierophant and Two of Cups. Okay, that's beautiful. We have the Two of Cups and we have the Hierophant. And here the message is, keep yourself fixated on the love you want. Keep yourself fixated on the love that will meet you at the level that you are. Love that is not going to make you feel insecure. Love that is not going to make you doubt yourself. That is not going to give you mixed signals. Love that is going to just reciprocate with you. Something that is more spiritual, something that is more in a way that will make you feel more understood. That's what Spirit tells you as an advice, just to have high hopes, just to have, just to think, just to reflect more on what you want in love, rather than shrink yourself for someone that is not giving you what you want, rather than trying to make someone see your worth. Instead of that, embrace that worth. I mean, know that you are worthy of love that is reciprocating, love that is meeting you, love that is not feeding you crumbs. This kind of message and energy I am sensing from those two cards, because the Two of Cups is indicating perfect sync. And what we saw here between you and this person, I don't think that this perfect sync is there. That's why I feel that the message that Spirit wanted to convey was that love, I mean, what you see here is not love. I mean, not love, but is not what your heart desires within a relationship. And you had to go through this in order to learn what your heart truly wants. All right. Any final messages, Spirit? Strength card in reverse and King of Cups once again. Okay. That's an interesting message. Whenever you feel down, whenever you feel that you don't have power, we are there for you. King of Cups once again, offering support. So this is a message that sounds like some kind of support that you are getting from your spiritual team, some kind of support that you are getting from your higher self. It's like whenever you fall, we are going to catch you. Whenever you feel weak, just let yourself feel weak. It will pass. We are there for you. This kind of message I'm picking up from the King of Cups here. I really see him as some kind of supportive figure, but I'm not sure what kind of supportive figure this is. For some of you, this might manifest as a new person. For others, this might be just your spiritual team, your spirit team. Alright, well, closing the reading with those messages, pile number 2. I do hope that it was useful, and I do hope that you have received the information that you were meant to see, the messages that you were meant to see. And feel free to share in the comment section how does it feel, how does it resonate, because this reading was intended to be brutally honest, and I did my best to say out loud any message that came up with the cards. So yep, feel free to hit the like button and feel free to subscribe to my channel in order to not miss out any videos like this one, because I will make more videos in this type of kind of topic. So that was it for today. Thank you very much for being with me and sending you many blessings. Let's meet again in another video. Bye! Hello there, dear spirit, or I mean, pile number 3, for those of you who have chosen the dear spirit. What I perceive from the dear spirit is actually innocence. Whenever I get this card, I don't know why the word innocence is like being stuck in my head. And once again, I sense the word innocence, and I look at someone that is just gazing or like watching and not being able to believe that someone could be so cruel, someone could hurt them this much. This kind of message came to me from the deer. Like, why is this happening like that? Why this was meant to happen? Why this was meant to go in this kind of way? Why I had to go through all this? I don't deserve this. This kind of messages were popping up in my head when I was looking at this card. Okay, let's take some tarot cards in order to see in what energies you are, and then we are going to see in what energies that person that is on your mind is. And then we will proceed from there. And the cards got stuck. Okay, that was unsuccessful try. The cards got stuck. Let me do it once again. Okay, now let's check your energy first. Please, Spirit, would you tell us what is going on with pile number 1 in their current energy regarding that connection that they are asking for, that connection that is on their mind, that person? Queen of Pentacles in an upright position, and Ten of Wands in an upright position as well. So currently in that connection that you are regarding this person, you are chilling, you are taking your time, you are not doing anything right now. I do sense you in a bit more passive kind of energies and a bit more like acting not independent, but yeah, maybe it could be said acting independent, like you don't care, or like you don't just someone that is standing in their power, someone that has everything. This kind of energy I'm sensing from you. And having the Ten of Wands added, this is telling me actually some kind of contrast. The energy that you are showing out there is energy of someone that is good enough, someone that has everything on their own, they don't need anyone, they are stable. But deep down you are quite tired, pile number 3. That's what I sense from the Ten of Wands. You are tired of carrying some kind of a burden. You are not showing it, but you are tired. And you have had enough from it. I mean, you have had enough from that energy of feeling tired, carrying some kind of a burden, carrying some kind of responsibility that might not belong to you. And indeed, I sense that you are really tired because I see the volcano that is like erupting, so you are no longer able to take this. You are ready to erupt, you are ready to just let go of that burden or whatever you are carrying. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more about the energy of pile number 3? Okay, we have multiple cards. Let's take them all. So, the Sun card is telling me that you are keeping things positive, you are trying to stay positive, and you are trying to shine bright, like the Sun card. So, in your current energy, indeed, I sense that you are actually keeping your mind up high. I mean, you are trying to have positive thoughts, you are trying to focus on the positive side here. Then we have the Three of Wands in reverse. This is telling me that you don't have that many expectations anymore when it comes to this connection. You are expecting the unexpected. Then we have the Lover's card in reverse. You don't even know yourself how you feel about this person and this connection anymore. I feel that you are a bit lost when it comes to the connection that you share with this person. And we have the Queen of Swords that comes right after the Lovers in reverse. What you desire is clarity. What you desire is to know for sure and to have some kind of a clear answer about this person. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit card in reverse, which is telling me that you are kind of isolated right now. You are trying to find knowledge, you are trying to find clarity, but at the same time, I feel that you are going deeper within yourself, and the deeper you go within yourself, the more you are isolating yourself from others. I feel that you are closing your barriers and not allowing other people to get to you. But this is not, it doesn't have to be something bad. Actually, it just wants to say that you are establishing better connection with yourself. It is not a downgrade, it is actually an upgrade that you are going through. That's why you are pulling yourself back a bit in order to be able to rise back, to rise up, with a more solid kind of foundation, with more solid kind of boundaries. Alright, let's find out more about you regarding this connection. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? What more we need to know regarding the connection? Three of Cups in reverse and King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Three of Cups in reverse is telling me once again something about alienating people, like trying to stay away from crowded places, crowded kind of environments. Indeed, focusing in yourself, focusing on your own energy. And the King of Wands in reverse is telling me about some kind of disappointment that you have experienced with the King of Wands. I do feel that you are disappointed, pile number 3, regarding that person. I'm not sure what this person has done. For some of you, with the Three of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, I do feel that this person has, in a way, done something that is not fair, does not feel right, does not feel good. And it shows the fears of this person, it shows the lack of maturity of this person. This kind of energy I'm sensing, I'm not even sure in what regards I'm just saying this, but I just felt it as a message, and since this is a brutally honest reading, I'm just saying it out loud without any hesitation. So take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, just leave it for the collective. I mean, this is a collective reading, so the energy is a bit mixed up. Even though it has a bit more personal element because of the pile selection. Let me check the person that is on your mind in order to find out more about them. I mean, what is going on their side? We saw what's going on your side. Okay. So, please, Spirit, would you tell us what is going on the side of that person that is on the mind of pile number 3? What is going on their side regarding the connection? The World card in an upright and 7 of Cups in an upright. Okay, this person currently is making some kind of choices. They are choosing to move towards some kind of a new chapter. I do feel that they are They are thinking about some kind of a new beginning. They are trying to, not trying to, but they are like closing some kind of old door and crossing towards something new. And they have a lot of choices in front of them. I'm not even sure in what regards this is. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more regarding the connection they have with pile number 3? How they feel about that connection? What is going on regarding that connection? We have 2 cards. Once again, choices came up and 5 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Swords. Okay. Pile number 3. This person honestly doesn't know what to think or what to feel regarding your connection. They have choices, they have hesitations, they are letting go of some kind of past energies, they are letting go of regret. I feel that they don't even have regret about what has happened between you two. I'm not sure what has happened in general, but I do sense that they do not regret anything, they have accepted it. And with the 2 of Swords, there is still some kind of hesitation, there is still some kind of like mixed up energy. Like, I don't know, I just sense this person kind of unstable when it comes to you, in a way that they wouldn't make a decision. This person, I feel that they have hard time to make decision when it comes to you, because there are way too many choices, and I don't even know in what regards those choices keep coming up for them. But they can choose between many things. It doesn't have to be other people, it might be regarding different life paths, because we have the World card in an upright position. Maybe there are some kind of opportunities that require them to move to another country or relocate or do something. I'm not sure what this could be, but this just indicates choices and shows the hesitation, not knowing what choice to pick when it comes to you on your connection. And the 5 of Cups is telling me that this person doesn't have any regrets about what has happened between you in the past, between you and them in the past. They don't have regrets about what has fallen. I mean, we have cups that are fallen back. So having this card is telling me that they do not have regrets. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more? Would you tell us more about this? Once again, 2 of Swords and Ace of Wands in reverse. 8 of Swords in an upright position. Okay, pile number 3, this person, I'm sorry for being so brutally honest, but that's the topic actually. I'm sorry for saying things out loud like this, but I do have a feeling that this person, they are just unable to make up their mind. We have this card for a second time, and the Ace of Wands in reverse is telling me that they just don't know how to act. They don't know what kind of action they should take. And having the card in reverse is telling me that they are not taking any action. The 8 of Swords in reverse is telling me that they are just stopped. I mean, you can see that we have a woman that is blindfolded, surrounded by swords, all tied up by ropes. So I don't see this person doing something regarding you. Apologies for saying that out loud, but that's what I felt from the cards. Alright, please, Spirit. Actually, I don't know if it's that good of an idea to make brutally honest in this Scorpio season, but I mean, I felt like just taking that Scorpio vibe and going for something that is brutally honest. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I did not even ask any question, and I do feel that this card is representing the energy between you and them. We have some kind of imbalance of give and take of energies, and we have the Magician in the bottom of the deck. So With the magician, I don't know why I'm picking up that someone feels overpowered. Someone feels that they have all the power within them. I mean, all the power under their control. And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I do feel that here we are talking about some kind of energetic imbalance between you and this person. Please, Spirit, would you tell us more about that energetic imbalance? What does it entail? Two of Pentacles in reverse, another card that is indicating imbalance, and Temperance in an upright card that is more like a universal balance. So this is actually quite interesting. Two of Pentacles is telling me that on some kind of physical level, on some kind of maybe even financial level, I'm not even sure, just indicates some kind of a difference, some kind of imbalance, energy that cannot be shuffled, doesn't go all right. And the Temperance card that came in the bottom of the deck is telling me about some kind of greater plan, because this is a major arcana, about a plan that the universe has orchestrated for you to meet this person with a reason. And that reason might be to well, we are going to ask the deck in order to find out. Please, Spirit, would you clarify this? Would you tell us what was the reason why this connection, why this connection happened? I mean, what was the greater plan? What was the greater idea for this connection to happen? Ace of Swords in reverse and Eight of Pentacles in an upright position. Okay, the purpose of this connection was for you to go through some kind of unclarity, some kind of situation that leaves you with a lot of question marks and without clear answers. But yeah, the reason why it happened in that kind of manner was for you to work things out, for you to work on yourself, for you to polish your personality or polish your character in kind of way. Not personality, but more character, actually. Just looking at that guy that is building up something here in the Eight of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords card in reverse is telling me that indeed this was meant for you to build yourself up, to polish your character, to build a character, actually. Okay. Please, Spirit, do you have any advices, any suggestions or advices for pile number 3 regarding this connection? Two cards. We have the Chariot and we have the Four of Wands in reverse. And the bottom we have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. So with the Chariot cards in reverse, what I feel as a message is that something is not going, something is not moving. And with the Four of Wands, I get as a message imbalance. And the King of Wands, hesitation, cowardness, not enough motivation. So the main message here is it is not going to move unless there is motivation, there is determination, and there is stability that is in mind. As long as those cards are reversed, this situation, this connection is not going to move anywhere with the Chariot card in reverse. Okay. Please, Spirit, do you have any advice for pile number 3 regarding this? Do you have any advice to share with pile number 3? The Empress in reverse and Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. So With the Nine of Swords in reverse, Spirit is saying to you that right now you might be having a lot of anxiety, a lot of fears, things that are not giving you rest regarding this connection. And it does feel so because you have hard time to express yourself. I mean, I do feel that this person did not give you a chance for you to show them who you are. Apologies for the camera shake. I don't feel that this person has allowed you to be yourself, to shine. I do feel that they didn't even give you a proper chance, pile number 3. And I would tell you one thing: it is their loss. They do not know what they are losing. They do not know what they. I mean, seeing those cards, I just tap into your energy, and I do feel that you could not show them who you are. You just didn't get the chance, and that's what kind of crushed you. And you are having those question marks like, what if I had acted in a different way? What if I had done this, or if I had said this, or if I have not said this? Well, here it is not that much on you, it is more on that person, pile number 3. I mean, the fact that they did not give you attention does not make you less worthy. On the contrary, the reason why they acted like this was for you to get into your own power and realize your own worth, and to not look for your worth in someone else. Actually, that's the advice that Spirit has for you: to find your own center, find your own balance, and ground yourself. Just realize how worthy you are, and do not look for validation from someone else. That's the very reason why this connection happened. That's the main lesson that this connection is meant to teach you. Okay. Please, Spirit, would you give us a closing message? Would you give a closing message for pile number 3? How would you close this reading? What is your final message? The Fool in reverse and 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The Fool in reverse is saying to me to watch out, to grow up, or just gaining some kind of maturity. And Spirit is saying to you that you are maturing from this. You are somehow gaining more experience in a way that you just know how to act in this kind of situation. You just know how to. I'm not even sure what is the right thing to say here, but the Fool in reverse, what I feel from this card is telling me that you are kind of more careful. You are becoming a person that is more careful when they are entering in connection with someone. More cautious, actually. More cautious, better said. And with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit is saying to you that you are going to recover from this. This situation of lack that you have experienced when you did not receive what you were striving for, it is going to be recompensated. You are going to recover from it with 5 of Pentacles. I mean, just looking at this card, I do see that you experience some kind of a lack here. It's like this person left you outside without giving you anything, without giving you any attention, without giving you anything that you deserve. And it felt really unfair. That's what I feel from the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. However, the good news is that this card is in reverse, which is actually speaking volumes. The difference is quite big between 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse is saying to me that you will leave this behind, you will heal your wounds, and you will be more cautious. That's your closing message pile number 3. I do hope that this has helped. I mean, this was not a sugar-coated reading, definitely. And I do hope that it has that eye-opener kind of effect, but at the same time, I don't even know what is the right thing to say here, because indeed it was quite brutally honest. But I just read the messages the way I felt them from the cards. So I just hope that it is beneficial for you. Feel free to share in the comment section down below how does it resonate. And also, you are always welcome to subscribe to my channel in order to not miss out any future videos. Also, feel free to hit the like button. So, that was it for today. Thank you very much for being with me, sending you many blessings, and let's meet again in another reading. Bye!